Hey everyone, my name's Irene Singles. I'm a veteran and I'm currently living in Ramstein, Germany. My husband's deployed, so my life's a little bit crazy. I have 2 kids. Hello. So this is Avery.
Hi everyone, I am Richard Arthur. I'm currently active duty Air Force. I'm a Master Sergeant as a 4NO, which is an Air Force medic. I have been for 23 years. As I pan, you might be able to see the couch behind me. That's where I spent the majority of the last 2 years. This is my loft slash office.
Hi, I'm Eileen Harms. I'm a Staff Sergeant, Active Duty Air Force. I'm actually doing this telephone conference from my office.
My name is Jason Lott. I'm an Army veteran. I just graduated from the nursing program here at Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
In 2001, in response to the critical nursing shortage there was in the United States, Dr. Claudia Johnston put in for a grant. We put the nursing curriculum online. We were the very first persons in the country at any baccalaureate program to have the baccalaureate program completely online. It was also competency-based and modular, which was another first in the United States.
And at that point, we were contacted by 3-star General retired P.K. Carlton, who was the ex-Surgeon General of the Air Force, who felt like that this was a program that could benefit the military and prepare the veterans, the active duty military, and the reservists for a service for a lifetime.
I knew that I needed to do something so that I would be able to retire if possible, or if needed, and be able to get out in the civilian world, if you will, and know that I have a degree and something that I can use on the outside.
There's definitely a gap between your scope of practice for the military and your scope of practice in a civilian setting. So my job as an emergency medical technician is a basic position. So in the civilian world, when I was looking for jobs, it was pretty much an ambulance driver.
To actually get credit for what I had learned in the military and not have to constantly go over things that I already know, and that would allow me to progress a little bit faster.
So what we wanted to know is, what do they know right now? What is their experience right now, and what kind of skills do they have? And so that started us working on something that's called a prior learning assessment.
It's been a prototype for the rest of the country, and we've given a couple of webinars about it, and the faculty nationwide are very interested in how this learning assessment is done, because that's been the big problem all over the United States.
So this definitely bridges the gap. There are opportunities here that I have not found in any other schools, specifically to test out and utilize these skills.
The majority of the students coming in range in age from about 26 to 49, or actually 59, which is our oldest veteran that's in the program. And they bring with them the total package of the non-traditional student.
One of the things that we know through research is that the more touches a student has, the more successful they are in completing their studies.
Well, it was the support of people they put in place in the program, to be honest, and the faculty, and they were just always helpful. Whenever I was having issues, they were there, they would respond quickly.
I just want to say how grateful I am that it existed, because had this program not started, I would not have become a nurse.
I went to a lot of local colleges here from wherever I'm stationed, or online programs as I've been deployed, and nothing quite reaches out the same way.
A lot of these active duty, retired, and veterans had many, many college credits, but nothing was planning them to actually get the credentials that they needed.
Even with the time in between and going from state to state, I was able to study for my test. I was able to take my NCLEX. Actually, I took it in London.
I am working about 7 to 5, and then I also have a spouse and a little girl, so I pick her up from daycare, kind of do our dinner thing, a little bit of family time, and then I'm logging in at night.
I'm a single father, so I take care of my daughter, spend a lot of time with her. I take care of her extracurricular activities. So going through the program, I had that additional responsibility, plus all the bills and everything else that go along with that. So I was able to take care of that because the program's so flexible.
The goal is absolutely not to give up on folks, to really empower them with the skills and with the knowledge and the coping mechanisms that they have to make them successful.
These are people who have given their lives for us so that we can have those freedoms, and we want to give something back, and plus we're helping the entire nation because of the nursing shortage.
I'm Richard Arthur, RN, BSN now, and I owe it all to Texas A&M Corpus Christi.